alongside the 30. We're back again. This time we got our guest here, Mr. DVG.
Yeah, speak up everyone.
Oh, what does DVG stand for?
It's just basically an abbreviation for my surname.
Ah,
Basically.
all right.
It's just like a little, rather than saying it, it's
little
just...
slick.
Well, I thought I'd make it sound a bit cooler when I was younger, innit?
Yeah.
So
That's it.
Yeah.
But yeah, long-time friend of ours, always collaborated with us when we made music and whatnot.
From Pirate Radio days, isn't it?
Pyro Radio,
Yeah,
yeah.
Pyro Radio.
Pyro.
Shout out Pyro.
They still going?
Yeah, I think they are, man.
I miss that spot.
Yeah, they were like more of a drum and bass specialist, but
Yeah, I remember we
they
walk
done
in
like
there.
everything, like hip hop and all
Yeah.
sorts.
That was a nice little spot.
Big up Pyro, man. Some very, very good memories, man.
Yeah, definitely.
Tash, how you feeling today?
All right, actually.
I wouldn't done a
Oh
treat.
yeah, I heard you dragged him out the bed for
This morning,
a workout.
man, this morning. Like
I rang him at 11. He, yeah.
Oh,
You sound like
back to bed.
you drained him.
Oh, I just went back to bed. It was
But what did he do? Did he have to put it in?
Well,
or was
yeah,
he
what
like,
happened is like...
fuck's sake.
It was 7 o'clock in the morning. We've already started. We've done bench, right? And
can't-
then
you
we,
can't-
No. They're trying to make us out. You told me to come at 7.
right, but we turn up early. Don't turn up late.
I didn't turn up late. I turned up at 7.
Well, no, you actually turn up a little bit later than 7.
2 minutes past.
Right.
I'm sorry.
But listen,
Let's
we're on
get
it.
specific.
We're on it because like 7
in
o'clock,
pyjamas
we're
and slippers?
working out.
Pajamas and slippers.
No. Yeah, virtually. Turns up, eyes are watered, like just rolled out of
But
bed.
you done it.
Yeah.
That's all that matters.
But
It's funny, man.
great.
It was funny.
It was fucking great.
What do you do?
Yeah.
You have been doing the
Yeah,
head and all
we was
that
doing
shit.
shoulder, we was doing tries, we was doing shrugs, we was doing pull down bar, curls.
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah, man.
game on it, man.
It was wonderful. Yes. Anyway. All right.
Move
Moving past that shit.
Hold on, one second.
Wait.
What was the milkshake like?
Disgusting.
Right.
Protein shake. Listen.
Oh, I thought like he came to the workout
No,
with a fucking
listen.
McDonald's
After the
milkshake.
workout, they made a protein shake.
Nah, they're hot, they're disgusting.
No, but check this out. They had a chocolate one and a strawberry and lime one. These lot decided to combine the two.
Like, what it is,
you
we've got
savage.
creatine and amino acids,
Nah,
which are
who
different
does it?
flavours.
Strawberry, chocolate, and lime.
Yeah.
Savage.
Bruv, just drink it, innit? It's not there for a fucking...
These lot are knocking it back. I said, no, I was going to fucking throw it up, put it away, man. Spat it out.
It's just like, don't drink it, just fucking down the thing. We've all down
I'm
it,
gagging.
Yeah? It's like this.
Yeah, but chocolate, strawberry, and lime. That's just.
It's not the one.
Doesn't even touch the sides. Bang. Just goes down. That's it. Sorted.
Try drinking flipping lemon apple cider vinegar with turmeric, ginger and black pepper. Drink that.
That just sounded like a Jizza verse. For real, it's like the Jizza would say at the beginning of a verse or something. What's that taste like?
Temperate.
It's nice, man. It gives you a kick, bruv.
Yeah?
Yeah, man.
For real, is it like a shot?
Yeah, it literally is, because basically when you have like lemon, it's electric food, isn't it? So it boosts up
Yeah,
your
from
body. There's like a thing, I don't know if you've seen it on YouTube, where they get like lemon, squeeze it in a glass, and they put these two things that are connected to light bulbs.
Yeah,
They put it
I've
in the
seen that.
lemon and it lights up the thing because there's electric in it.
No way.
We do it every
man.
every.
So that's what you're doing to your body when you're putting electric food in your body.
Yeah, but not when you're putting that mad concoction of what these lot were
Bro,
drinking.
you just get hooked up on the taste. You thought we was going to have a smoothie or something.
I thought it was going to taste at least decent.
Nah,
you know what I mean?
protein shakes are fucking
Yeah, that's
horrible.
I'm coughing that. That's that. It fucking done something to my insides, bro. For fuck's sake.
It literally had one mouthful. Like that, that's
Exactly.
it.
That turmeric thing you have every day,
Yeah, man.
every
I've-
morning.
Yeah, man. I've
Yeah,
had something
that's
called
what I need to.
psyllium husk into it. It's like a herb. It kind of basically like in all our intestines and everything, because of like eating processed foods and whatever, like there's something called that mucoid plaque which builds up.
Yeah.
And basically that's so like when you eat your food, because of the mucoid plaque, you can't absorb all the nutrients. So what this psyllium husk does is like when you drink it, it kind of scrapes it all off.
Yeah.
And then you like release it however you release it, kind of thing. It's like a detox thing.
Frying it up and.
No, not throwing it up, just when you have a shit, basically.
Yeah. Piece to mucus.
Yeah.
Feces.
But you're pretty. You watch what you eat anyway, innit?
Only like, well, I go through stages. I've been doing well last month or so, but yeah, no, I wouldn't say I'm not like.
Because I see it on your Facebook. You always cook like
Yeah.
you cook some cauliflower that look like chicken.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
them.
It look
No,
like chicken,
I've
though.
had them. What are they called?
Cauliflower
yeah,
wings,
cauliflower
whatever,
wings.
This shit
Amazing.
look like chicken wings, bro.
Yeah.
Wings.
Yeah,
Yeah.
This shit look like chicken
Basically,
wings.
you just
Batter
you
'em,
just
put
batter 'em,
barbecue on 'em.
Yeah, it just looks
They're
like
beautiful. Marks and
Yeah.
Spencer's selling.
No, he actually made them himself. This
Yeah,
is
but
from
it's the same thing.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, barbecued cauliflower wings. They're cool.
Tastes good, yeah.
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 Healthy.
Okay.
All right. I want to get into something.
Go on.
There's a film that I've been really, really, really wanting to watch, and I haven't watched it yet, and I know you've watched it.
Say it.
Us.
Yeah.
All right.
What's it like?
I'm
Bad film.
brewing because I wanted to watch it opening day, but I had sessions upon session, and I couldn't go watch
No.
it. Yeah.
You got to go and watch it.
But
you
don't spoil nothing for me.
No. But you've seen Get Out, right?
Yeah.
But is it like a Get Out too?
Nah. That I tell anyone going to watch it, do not expect Get Out to. And I think that's why a lot of people coming back like, no, fuck it, it's shit. They're
Yeah.
expecting that.
Isn't the premise
It's got the same far-fetched concept that Get Out had. Like Get Out was going one way,
Yeah.
and then it went completely a different way. Like Us has this, but there's no relation to Get Out.
Okay.
But it's similar as in it's very layered and symbolic. That's what I love about Jordan Peele. Like his writing is layered as fuck.
I just think it's mad that he's known for his comedy, but then he's
Yeah.
chosen the horror genre.
Yeah. And I think if he keeps it up, like he could potentially reinvent horror.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Have you seen Get Out, man?
I haven't, bro. No.
Nah,
I think
amazing.
you'd love it.
I mean, like, is there a way that
Because
we
there's all
can
that
make...
symbolism and all that
Yeah,
madness in it. It's like,
Is there a way that maybe we can explain the general premise without spoiling the film for people?
Nah.
No.
Nah. Because it all leads up to.
yeah, and I don't want to
there's-
spoil it
there's-
for myself.
Like
Yeah.
me telling it without in context to the plot twist, it make no sense to you
Right. Okay.
because there's a massive plot twist in it.
Right. Okay. I mean,
Like the thing about Us is that people are watching and coming back and they're having their own interpretation with it.
Really?
So the impression I get is that Jordan Peele didn't have a core to take away from the film. With Get Out, there's something that
So just
if we've
open to
all
interpretation.
if we've all watched it, we can agree on. All right, this is what he meant. With Us, you might watch it and take a different thing. You might watch it and take
it's that open.
yeah. Because it's simple. Like the premise is simple, but
Yeah.
the way it's done and the layers that
That's
lead up
something
to
that I
it.
think I'm gonna have to watch over
Yeah.
the weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah, amazing film. Amazing. Film.
But when we were talking the other day, you made an observation about movies coming out at the same time.
Yeah, I've clocked that. Like all the how come in Hollywood, like big films, sometimes they drop in either two or three. So you think like Us, Captain Marvel.
Yeah.
Like the stars of the film, they're female driven. What were the other films we were talking about?
Oh,
Deep Impact,
Yeah.
Armageddon came
Yeah.
out same time. Ants, Bug Life came
Friends
out the
with
same.
Benefits and
Friends
No
with
Strings
Benefits,
Attached.
no string.
Rambo
Like,
3, Red Scorpion.
Old school.
what was the other ones? There's a couple other ones as well.
You said Armageddon.
Yeah,
and two
Armageddon,
as well.
Deep Impact,
You
2012,
said- yeah.
Day After
That's
Tomorrow.
right.
And there was a couple earthquake films around the time
Oh, San Andreas.
around the time I think the Japan thing happened. There was a couple like earthquake films.
But no, I've noticed that as well. But I think it's
Yeah,
always, it's
but
always been like that.
but there's too much of it to me to look at and go, oh, that's coincidence.
I mean, how much of that could be just
Yeah, but you-
studios rival?
Yeah, but it's not even that yet. How many studios? So you say you're a script writer. How many studios must you have gone to, with your script, and then you get turned
But
down?
how
and
come-
what they do is just like make a little adjustment to it and put their own shit on it.
No, because you hear about them being made for like a year, 2 years. And the thing is, they always come out when something's happening. Like now, you can say we're going through an era of feminism. Captain Marvel's come out. Us has come out. It feeds into that.
Oh, yeah,
when the
definitely,
disaster films were coming out, it looked like Mother Nature was doing some crazy shit. Like every week something was
Yeah,
happening.
that's right.
So it's like, what's that about?
Yeah, man, it's just predictive programming, isn't it? It's
Yeah,
like
or-
putting things into your subconscious. It's
But talking about
building
that,
people with fear and loads of things, man.
Yeah.
But it's too I don't know. Like it just
too much
hits
of a
the
coincidence, you think?
And yeah, but it comes in. It's in twos. It's always around an event. I'm like, nah, that's weird.
So what do you think?
Maybe.
I don't know. I think there's a cultish element to Hollywood.
Definitely.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
That's a
100%.
And I'm not saying like they're all fucking mystics or something, but there's just, I believe there might be some form of you're manifesting something through a collective energy.
Yeah, man, that's what Hollywood means, isn't it? It's a, you know, like the wand they used to, you know, the wand that I think Mickey Mouse has. It's made out of the wood called Hollywood. It's like,
Oh, is it?
really?
What, yeah.
it's like Hollywood is a type of wood, and it creates a spell in it.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
I never
I never
Yeah,
knew that.
man.
Yeah, Mickey Mouse, the fucking.
Yeah, that's what all that Disney thing is, man. It's like it's a big
What we
spell,
all
bro.
mops?
I thought. Have
we
you
all
watched?
mops
Have you
then?
seen the
Yeah,
What do you mean by
Fantasia.
mops?
Well, Fantasia, innit?
I know of Fantasia, but I don't know, so I can't really.
Have you seen
Yeah,
Fantasia?
of course.
Right,
Dude,
so the whole, all the
Fantasia is an acid trip. Whoever made that film was just
Yeah.
tripping
It's like-
bollocks on
Yeah.
DMT.
Oh, what
acid.
did I watch recently, man?
seen
Alice
them?
in Wonderland, bruv.
Oh,
I
that's all fucking
mad.
pills and
Bruv,
fucking
I had a
Yeah,
bunch,
it's-
but I
it's-
watched that, man. It
and
was
weed
sick,
smoking
man.
and
Oh, yeah.
Have you seen the McDonald's in Math World? Not
Math World?
McDonald's. What? Donald Duck in Math World. What else? Sorry, I got McDonald's on the brain. Yeah, Donald Duck in Math World.
No.
So he's walking around, all these numbers and everything. Then
Yeah.
he meets the people who invent music. And you got to think this is targeted for children.
Yeah.
Like the stuff they're putting in. It's all occult. It's all
Bruv,
occult
I've
stuff.
watched, you know, like, this is like deep, but I was watching an old episode of He-Man, and there's one, it's called like The Star Child. And it's where like these like monks are after this like child. And I don't know if you know about like the stories about of like elites getting kids and then sacrificing them for rituals and whatever. I wouldn't be surprised if Madeleine McCann's one of them, but that's a whole nother story. But yeah, in this thing, they're going after this girl, and there's this one monk that's trying to get the girl, and there's these tree people that come and save her, and the guy's name is called Pedo.
No fucking way.
They're going, hey, Pedo.
Yes, I remember that.
Really?
I was like,
Wow, you
what?
just jogged that memory in me.
Yeah.
And
I
in
think-
the
I
background,
He was a
they've got
He-Man
like,
character. Pedo was a He-Man
yeah.
character.
There's a geezer
God
called.
damn.
He's going, hey, pedos, why you like? Why are you
what I'm
trying
saying,
to
like,
like
all these
little
things.
things like that? Like, and so I was thinking, raw, am I going nuts? So I thought I'd show like someone else, and they're like, no, you're spot on. Like, there's like, it's like we know when they're walking through the forest, there's like little phallics, like penises,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
they just little things they place.
Disney do that a lot.
Yeah, remember the Lion King when the
Yeah.
clouds, it says
It's a
sex like quickly. But you got to think, that's,
In,
yeah, you're right.
In
It's-
Little
it's a
Mermaid,
form of-
the priest has got a boner.
Damn.
Yeah, the priest has got a boner. In Little Mermaid, there's a priest, he's got a boner.
Okay.
In Aladdin, in the background, you can briefly hear him say, "Good teens, take your clothes off."
Good things.
Good teens.
Oh, I thought you said good
Good
things.
teens, take your clothes off. But it's like, good teens, take your clothes off.
Oh, what scene's that?
When he goes to the balcony, and Jasmine's at the balcony, and he's...
Right, he's floating up.
Yeah.
He's on the
Yeah, around that section.
No way.
Yeah. What else? There's that. There's the Little Mermaid. The what's it called? The castle behind is made up of dicks.
Yeah, there's loads of things
Yeah.
like that, man. There's loads of it. It's all
Disney's
like
got loads of them.
Subconscious.
it's all
sexualizing.
subconscious. Yeah, man. That's what. Like, it's
Even
it's
think,
deep,
like you
bruv.
remember the Moonwalker game?
Yeah.
Back in the thing. Like before all of the
Michael Jackson stuff
came
yeah.
out, yeah? So we're talking like 88, 89, the Mega Drive game.
Do you remember the
Like
Mega Drive game?
the premise of it,
I don't remember the game.
Michael
you're-
Jackson had to save these kids.
yeah, and you'd
Touch
touch
the
them,
kid and
and they
they
go,
go,
Michael, and then run off.
Run off.
Like when you look at that in context of what's happening,
No way.
what the
Yeah.
fuck? Yeah,
See, I went on the Michael Jackson Moonwalker ride,
Yeah.
right, at Disney World, right?
what
And
Captain? No, it's called Captain Neo, wasn't it?
something like
Yeah,
that, yeah.
Captain Neo, not Moonwalker. When he
Yeah.
had the spacesuit on.
That's
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
I mean, you went on the
Yeah,
same one?
yeah. This is
what
like
did-
80, early 90s, I remember.
Yeah. What did you make of the whole thing?
I can't remember it too tough, but I remember he had on a big fucking space outfit.
Was it just very badly made?
Yeah.
And
I just remembered it was called Captain Neo. That's all I remember.
yeah, that's right.
I was young as fuck. He weren't there though, so nothing happened. He weren't, no, it was. I think it's a
Guest appearance.
it's a film. It was like a film, and you sat in the crowd.
Did you hear about fucking Paul McCartney this week?
No.
They're talking about the whole Leaving Neverland thing, right? And he's going on about how, he goes, I was friends with him, and you know.
But he's bitter because dude bought his fucking whole catalogue.
But yeah,
Like
we're digressing too much from what we were saying.
Yeah.
All right.
But films.
No, not even just films, but the whole symbolism in Disney we were just chatting about.
Yeah.
And it's not even just Disney. Yeah. It's shit all over. The place,
in
Yeah,
Hollywood,
man.
right?
Yeah.
Even in like even in Think. Do you remember you heard of an author called Philip K. Dick?
Philip.
K. Dick.
Yeah, Philip
No,
K.
I
Dick.
don't know, brother.
Sci-fi author. So he wrote Minority Report, Blade Runner.
Right.
So he wrote a book called The Counterclock. So it's about an author who basically wrote a biography about the guy. And the guy's name was Awful Peak. And then a couple years ago, a guy called Arthur Peake wrote a biography about Philip K. Dick. Like, he was prophesizing so much shit. You got, like, he wrote Minority Report,
Yeah.
Blade Runner in, like, 60s and 70s.
I mean-
like, to have a concept of all of that,
Yeah.
like, you're tapped into something.
Yeah, they know, like that's the thing, like.
But
with
what
the
is it?
elites,
Is it-
they're like 10 steps ahead of the game. Like, now we're gonna talk about the New Zealand thing later, but this kind of like ties into that, man.
But would you put it down to their people who they're tapped into something, or would you say it's a high level of intellect? Because another thing I read, have you read 1984?
No, obviously I know about
And Brave New World?
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
if you read them now, like we're living that out.
Yeah, we are.
And these books are written in like 1930s,
Yeah.
1940s, 50s. Like, how do you have that type of knowledge for that to be tying in what's now? Is it prophecy? Is it high level of intellect? Like,
Bruv, that's just being a powerful family. That's why we're controlled the way we're controlled, because all these people, the Queen and all these royalties and all these things that,
All these unimportant people.
yeah, all these
Yeah.
devils basically, they're like they're so ahead of the game. It's stupid, bruv.
But how, what makes them
they're on
ahead?
a level-
Like,
Because
what
they understand
consists
nature
right.
and they understand
That's right.
consciousness and how energies work. And bruv, you see all this like feminism and all this like transgender shit and all these things. It's not a coincidence it's going on, bruv. Like, we're coming into the age of Aquarius, and that's ruled by Uranus. And Uranus is stuff to do with basically exactly. That's on the etymology side, but Uranus is about breaking free from norms. Yeah, so we're in that age where they're using that energy to like put onto the people, because it's now normal to be transgender and it's normal to be gay and it's normal to be this, and they're pushing all these different agendas because they know that nature goes within a certain cycle, so people can get hypnotised by it, bruv. Trust me, it's a lot of deep stuff. I'm not going to go too deep into it, but yeah.
But then you'll have people that will come out and say all of that stuff is nature, to an extent. Like, people would flip the argument and say, well, it's natural to be all of that.
What?
So it's
Well, it depends.
transsexuality
No.
It depends if it's being pushed on you, or I don't know. That's a hard one to say,
All right.
whether it's natural.
I'll say this. Yeah, all right. Give it maybe 20 years ago. Yeah, I think a lot of us were more homophobic than anything.
Yeah, you're right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, of course.
Even you go to
but I
a
think
rave
that was
and
a
this
lack
is
of
rap
understanding.
lyrics,
Yeah,
movies, whatever.
yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Now, all right. Sexuality, whether we like it or not, yeah, all right. Whether it's a preference or if it's a choice or if it's normal, yeah. I don't think sexuality is that important in life, yeah, for us to get hung up on it, yeah. I don't
Yeah,
think
I
a
think
person's
that-
sexuality
Yeah,
makes
exactly.
them, yeah.
No, not at all, man.
Because you could have a gay person, all right, who's a fucking maniac that goes out and kills people, and then you can have a gay person who's like a
you can't.
humanitarian
Yeah,
or whatever,
exactly,
yeah,
yeah.
all right, and they're not made up of the first thing is, he's gay. Nah, man. Whether you're gay or not, all right,
Yeah,
whether you're a good person or you're not,
exactly, bruv.
who you sleep with at night, yeah,
Exactly.
right, don't affect me.
Nah.
What you eat don't make me shit, yeah. So sleep with, it's not important. The big grand scheme of things, it's not important, yeah. But when it comes to transgender stuff, all right, where you're modifying your body, all right,
You're going against nature, basically.
yes, exactly. You're modifying your body. Now, whether you identify as a woman or you identify, that's one thing,
Yeah, that's-
all right?
yeah,
You
that's
might be
more of a
feminine, you
spiritual
might be
thing.
more- yeah,
Yeah.
that's cool, yeah. But when you're mutilating yourself, like when I'm hearing about kids whose parents are giving them hormone treatment and whatever at the age of 12, 13, I saw this thing, a show on Netflix, all right? Young boys, drag queens.
Yeah, man.
What?
11, 12-year-olds.
I heard about that.
There's a show. It's like what's that? RuPaul's Drag Race. It's like a competition, and it's got a bunch of 11, 12-year-old boys in sexual poses dressed as women. It's like we got even.
That's not paedophilia.
All right, even if it was girls at that age, yeah.
Okay.
Even if it was girls at that age, yeah. All right. The premise is, all right, that is wrong because you're sexualizing children.
Right, how is this a show on Netflix?
But apparently,
coming out.
they're gonna start they're gonna start adding that into sex education. Because even in some schools now, they're refusing to address boys and girls as boys and girls. They're like, man,
Yeah, I just think that's so mad. You're a boy, you're a boy, you're a girl, you're a girl.
That's
Like,
it.
Like,
it's
you
like,
have your-
all right, if you identify as a woman or you identify, do you know funny thing, Zuby.
Oh yeah,
the weightlifting
Zuby killed it.
Deadlift.
All right, you know more about this than I know because I own this thing. Explain what he did.
Basically, he declared himself as a woman for a day.
Yeah.
Then he went and done the deadlift, the woman's
women's
deadlift.
European,
Yeah. And he broke the record.
He broke the record.
Then he says, "All right, I'm a man again."
But what did he turn around and say? He said, I've broken the woman's European thing record.
Yeah, he said, "I for a day,
Easily.
yeah." So I think he was doing it to drive home the emphasis of the difference between men and women, and he was just doing it from a physical.
But then again, when there a transgender wrestler who beat
UFC who went it was a man identified
woman.
identified as a woman.
No, this was transgender. This was fully transgender.
Oh, so he went
Right.
in and just cleaned up.
Yeah.
Just cleaned
And as Tash was saying, the hormones that transgender people take in order to make themselves makes your bones and stuff denser.
Yeah, like it just.
So it's unfair in the first place.
Yeah, well, the thing is, the Olympic guidelines is that you have to have 12 months of hormone treatment before the next.
What's that? TRT. If you're a man or female?
I'm not too sure. I didn't read this. It wasn't specific to a gender. I think it was a man to a woman.
Yeah.
But yeah, the guideline is 12 months minimum hormone replacement. Yeah, but the point he made, right, was the fact that even though you take hormone treatment, you've always been a man. Your structure has always been a man. Yeah, like regardless what hormone treatments you take, you're always going to have an advantage.
But technically, you are changing your biology, are you
Your
not?
biology, but not your bone structure, not your muscle
Your
structure.
density and
The density of your muscles and stuff still remain. You know? I know a couple of transgender people, and they're guys that are women, and it's very obvious that they're guys. You know, the hands, the bone structure on the face, all that kind of stuff is very apparent. I think if we're going to be fair, then give transgender people their own slot. You know, if it's going to be UFC, if it's going to be Olympics, whatever it's going to be. I think it's unfair.
Yeah, but I don't think there's enough of them in.
Well, there isn't.
But do you think the catalyst for it all was Bruce, Caitlyn Jenner?
Yeah.
Do you think that was
Yeah.
Caitlyn Jenner? Would you say that was the catalyst for it?
I'd say that's a gateway, isn't it?
Well, she's the poster child for it.
Yeah, it's a gateway.
Well,
The
she
year that
got the
became-
she got the
year
cover.
she
She got the
she got
Vogue
Vanity
cover.
Fair, and she got, was it
Woman of the Year, yeah.
Award.
Yeah.
So this is pissing women off because they're like,
Is it pissing women off?
yeah, there's quite a few women from the thing who like call themselves feminists from like feminist organisations that are, it's kind of because their argument is that the rights that they've fought to get,
they're kind of piggybacking off.
Hey?
Like they're piggybacking off the
You know, that they've been through a whole load of stuff for men to just change their sexuality, become women, and jump on the back of that. You know, and that's pissing some feminist stuff. Well, it's a viewpoint, isn't it?
It's a viewpoint, but I just think that we're putting. I think in general as a society, I don't know what you think, Mem. Yeah, right.
It's a bit of
we're putting too much importance on sex.
No, you're right. But this is another deep thing as well. Like, we are a very sexualized society, and again, that is deliberate because.
Remember, we had this conversation before. What it leads it, what comes next? Go on. Sorry.
Because basically, the reason why they hypersexualize us is because, like, according to like spiritual people and people of a like higher knowledge and that, you're not even supposed to bust unless you have a baby, basically. Because every time that you release your semen, is because basically your semen comes from the top of your brain, it comes all the way down your body, it comes here, yeah, and then what you're really supposed to do is you bring it back up, it comes to your pineal gland,
and semen retention,
and it busts your pineal gland and it activates your new blood, so you like cleanse yourself basically.
Oh, really?
Yeah, man, that's cool. That's like
that's
a very
monk, a higher level monk.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
what happens if you shuffle all the time?
Huh? Yeah, you're killing yourself basically. Every time you bust, you're killing yourself. Literally,
it's energy. Because it's an energy release.
Because
you know how worried you got.
He's like, fuck.
because all that fluid that's holding your brain up. You're letting go. That's why like a lot of people are so dumbed down and stupid. Because
fucking explains a lot.
He's 20. Look, this guy's he's 20 years old.
It's just like at the end of the day, we've all been there, bruv. But once we learn these things, we gotta like.
Don't make him feel good about himself.
No, it's just.
Don't make him let him. No.
Hey! I always thought it was natural all this time. Yeah,
bruv. Because you're literally
it's suicide.
You're
wasting your seed. Yeah. Because that's your waste life, innit?
But I remember reading they were saying to prevent, there was a cancer to prevent, and they were saying like roughly you should average 15 to 20 nuts a month if you want to prevent nut cancer.
Easy. I'll hit that target.
It will have the cure tomorrow. Yeah, they're just... Yeah, that's what they're saying.
I'm not shaking hands with you ever again, I swear to God.
Who says I use my hands?
But yeah, man, that's another reason...
But what's this? There was this movement that came out last year. No FAP.
What's that?
No FAP.
I don't know.
Where people go like a month, 2 months, and don't do anything.
Yeah.
That's right.
And they're like, dude, I'm walking around feeling like fucking Superman.
Yeah, man, because you retain all your energy.
You're retaining it.
I'll try that shit.
You gonna try that shit?
Maybe.
A month.
Yeah, man, I've done a month.
Yeah. I reckon a month's doable.
Yeah?
Yeah, I've done it, but it's fucking hard, man.
I'm working. No pun intended.
Fucking hard.
But again, that's all to do with like what we was talking about earlier. It's been programmed in us so much from a young age. It's moulded into us. We're just that's what we constantly think about.
Would you say the rise of porn?
Yeah, that's what
the access.
Of course, man. Literally, you can just go on your laptop, bang, bang, it's there, innit? It's just, and again, all these things are deliberate to dumb us down, to keep us.
Not even dumb us down. I'd say it's softening.
Yeah, to make you more passive.
Remember when you release like testosterone goes with it as well. Testosterone is the driving force. Of masculinity.
It makes you more passive, man.
Who was it that said there would be less wars if everyone masturbated?
If everyone stopped.
Someone said that before you get into a fight or a confrontation, if you masturbated,
I've heard about that. No, the post-nut clarity.
Yeah. The post-nut, fuck it. I don't need to beat this guy, you know what I mean? Fuck it, it's cool. But, I don't know, I definitely think we're in an age where people masturbate much more.
Yeah, definitely, man.
Because
people
are bored. Yeah,
it's so easily accessible as well.
Yeah,
just on your phone, like
it's everywhere, bro.
World your oyster, do you know what I mean? Whatever your thing is, bang, it's there.
It's true though.
You know what I mean?
There, like in BBW. What's the other shit? He knows all this shit.
I know all this shit.
No, the acronyms. What BBW?
I don't know all of them. What's BDSM?
I don't know.
Bondage,
domination,
bondage, domination,
sadomasochism.
Yeah. BDSM. Yeah, with the fucking the whip and the gimp shit. And
that's right,
man. That's all.
Right.
Yeah, but yeah, I think
are you into that shit?
No, I'm not into that shit, but I find that shit hilarious.
I see you watching to catch joke.
Hey?
No, the funniest one is the hentai.
What
the anime.
Do you know
the anime porn.
What I fucking hate though, yeah?
Anime
just going
porn.
off subject slightly, yeah? Alright? You see when you got like, and we all fucking do it, yeah? We'll go on a website, alright, to watch a movie, yeah? Alright?
And then a porn pop-up will come up.
Yes.
Bruv, there was one the other day, this woman comes on and she goes, hey,
what are you doing
I
over
see
there?
you looking at my tits.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm trying to watch fucking Game of Thrones. Like,
Or 1, 2, 3 movies or something, you know what
but
I mean?
imagine if someone come in and, bro, were you on this fucking, on this chat cam form? Like,
no,
dude,
listen,
it's a
it
pop-up.
happened to me once. I just started a session, alright? I was trying to download a movie, alright? I was watching a movie, I can't remember what it was, yeah? Alright? So I've locked off. And you know that thingy that comes up, is it called Live Jasmine?
Yeah,
That pops up, innit, yeah? No, you know what I was doing? I was converting audio from YouTube, right? And it's popped up, alright? So the session's walked in and there was 2 girls in the session, right? So they've walked in, right? Sorted out the computer, blah, 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 this and that, yeah? I've turned around,
minimized
and one of them goes,
hey.
Cons. I said, yeah. She goes, I've looked, she goes, is that what you're on, yeah? And I looked, it's Live Jasmine, live streaming, whatever it is, yeah? And I went, nah, not really like that, yeah? She goes, oh, is that what you do when, between your sessions, yeah? And I just went, yeah. That's what I do, like, okay, yeah? And I had to just, like, fob it off and just, okay, yeah. All right. Yeah. It's like, what do I do? No. It's my innocence. No. I just thought, fuck it, yeah? It's there. Yeah, that's what I do. That thing. But I saw one, these interactive sex games. One comes up called Cunt Wars.
What? Right.
Have you seen that one?
Nah.
Bro, some madness, bro. And it's like, sometimes the kids try and jump on like 1, 2, 3 movies to watch that. And I'm, no, block that site. That if they ask for something.
But the thing is, with Apple, you can't block them pop-ups. I don't think.
No, you can't, not like that.
No, you just got to hold the L. And
I know, man.
Keep it.
And it's never good. Like, put some other shit on, man. Like, advertise other shit. Yeah. Why is it bad?
Or to tell me I've got a virus or something.
Yeah.
Like, why are you giving me this?
I'd say one thing I have tried. I don't know if you guys have tried it. Has anyone tried AI sex bots?
Nah.
Right, online. Right, I was curious. Right, so I went on Google and I typed down like AI. Right. Different types, and I put adult AI.
Oh, okay.
Right, yeah.
All right.
So up comes this thing it's called
That Lonely
sex
Are
bot,
We?
right. So you go on there, and it says it's got a disclaimer right at the beginning of the thing. It says this AI is highly abusive.
What?
Right? If you're gonna get offended, and then like come off the page, I thought right, AI is gonna be abusive. Right, fuck it, I'll try this out. Right. First thing it says, right, it starts off with hi honey, right? You're like, hello. And then it starts rinsing your family, your mum, right? You, fucking the whole lot.
What's it saying?
Like,
Well, you had the kettle, you had it on the camera and
all that
everything.
type of shit.
It told you to go fuck your mum.
Yeah. All that kind of bullshit, yeah?
But that's what people are paying for, though, isn't it? They're paying to be abused, no?
Well, apparently, what it is the AI is learning when people are typing shit, right?
Yeah.
Oh, like an algorithm.
Yeah. So learns a pattern of things that people say, and then basically thinks that's all right, and then regurgitates that to you.
Oh, so people have been going saying, like when you go to Siri, fuck you.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not very nice.
Yeah.
So,
Right, and it thinks this is sexual.
Do you think that's the
I've got somebody spelled over the
do you think that's the next level of where it goes?
Yeah.
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 I think so as well.
I mean, I just watched a cartoon called Next Gen on Netflix, and obviously about next generation of robots and AI and that kind of stuff. And the one thing that really made me laugh is people didn't have like in the cartoon, people don't have mobile phones. They have these little drones, right? But the drones are like their phone as well. So you'll be doing something, you'll say to it, "Oh, give me a reminder at 2 o'clock." The thing will just fly over and go, hey, 2 o'clock. You told me 2 o'clock. Like, and the guy's like, going, like, fuck, I can't think like this. And he's going, what's the point of you getting me to remind you at 2 o'clock? And stop moaning at him. And I thought, yeah.
That's the snooze button.
I'm thinking, yeah, that's
the snooze button.
Yeah, I think that is it. That is AI. That's how it's going to be integrated.
Talking about the snooze button, I was doing the snooze button from 6 o'clock this morning to get to the fucking figure with them, bro. It was 6 o'clock, and you know what time I got out of bed? 6:50.
That's what involved in all glassy eyes.
I was, but ain't that like, what film is it, yeah? Where in order to make money, there's a guy that walks around with them like, and they have to listen to an ad. Is it not Ready Player One?
Her.
No,
Not Her.
what movie is it?
They have to listen to
It's
it.
the film's normal, but in order to make money, like, shit, I need some money. Fuck, all right, cool. Let me listen to an ad, and it's someone will come sit next to you and just read out a bunch of ads.
I don't know what that is.
Fuck, I gotta check it.
Ain't Idiocracy.
No, I saw it. Was it? It ain't Ready Player One.
No, Ready Player One's the one set in the simulation.
Yeah.
1 second, let me grab my phone. Yeah, I got to Google this. 1 sec.
Talking of which, has anyone seen that film? Is it called The 13th Floor?
Brilliant film.
You think it's really good? Yeah.
Yeah. Wasn't a good film, but conceptually,
Yeah.
it was brilliant.
Yeah. Yeah. I was like, obviously, I like sort of Matrix related type of films, and was looking for something, and that was one of the things that came up.
Was it on Netflix now?
Is it?
No, is it on Netflix?
No, I don't think it is. I don't watch it. It's really bad copy, and like you say, it's badly made film.
But conceptually,
Concepts.
yeah.
Very good.
Yeah. I think I told you to watch this one. It's called Predestination.
Yeah.
Ethan Hawke, where he's a time traveler.
That's right.
But he's a time traveling hermaphrodite. It's fucked. It's fucked.
Oh, have you seen Prophecy?
Christopher Walken, of course.
They're the angels.
Ah, this is
Yeah,
fucking
Gabriel.
movie.
Gabriel.
Yeah, you see this whole hermaphrodite thing you're talking about
Yeah.
with angels and whatever. Well, basically they say in it like before we like descend into like, well, they're saying that before there was like man and woman was separated. They're saying that like in the Adam and Eve days, innit? Because they say Adam and Eve were together, like they were one being.
Yeah,
So they're basically, it's like a symbolism of like, before you come into the physical matter, you're both basically, and then you either get put into like a male body or a female body.
Aren't we biologically when we're in the womb?
Yeah,
aren't we female?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Next time.
You go from female to male.
Yeah,
You start as female.
Yeah. But even us now, like, although we're male, we're not like 100% male because
but
you have a right brain and a left brain. One's a feminine brain and one's a masculine brain. Everything's like got polarity in the physical world. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you're predominantly more.
Yeah, it's like
you have more testosterone.
Yeah, it's like the yin. You see the yin and yang symbol. There's a dot of the other one in each.
Yeah,
of them.
and
that's basically what I'm saying. The other one has a bit of the other one kind of thing. Because that's the whole point of, you know, when you get married, you get your other half basically. That's the whole because it's union in it to your original source. It's like you're finding your other half.
Yeah.
You're the masculine.
But they say that the reason the ring goes on the finger it does is because it's the vein that connects to your heart.
Really?
Like the finger runs to your heart. So they're saying it's the connection. So
Like a lot of these terms as well, like we just take them for granted. But when you really think, like, why would that be your other half? Do you get what I'm saying? It's your other half because you're masculine. You've only got one side of polarity.
But then that kind of gives strength to it gives legs to the soulmate myth.
What do you mean?
Do you believe in that?
I do.
What do you mean? Like,
I actually do.
Soulmates, like there's the one for everyone.
Yes and no. Some people there is, and some people there
I think it's the
isn't.
most dangerous ideology.
Yeah, I think it's dangerous as well.
Why?
Alright, one sec, you're in a relationship, yeah?
Yeah.
You got a daughter and everything. Is your missus not the one?
a good one. There's good ones, bad ones, not D1. I think D1 is poisonous. It's dangerous. I think that's how you end up with abuse. That's how you end up with obsession. And people, like, even with our approach to relationships, we've been Disneyfied. Like, it's all come from love songs, from films.
Yeah, you're right. That's true.
It's not like that underneath all that. And I think that's, yeah.
It's like you're restricting yourself to one thing, innit? Yeah.
Yeah,
that's how there's good ones, there's bad ones,
yeah.
Not D1. I think it's a dangerous way to
live.
live.
I think there could be the one. I think I've got the one.
See, I could see it both ways, personally.
The right one for you. But as far as, you know, like if you look at the suicide rate amongst men, high as fuck. Majority of them men commit suicide after coming out of relationships. Why do you think that is? They're holding on to an ideology. The one.
No, but a lot of them are fathers that are being restricted to see their kids.
Yeah, that's another thing that plays into it.
Yeah.
But it all starts from that ideology.
Funny thing, you know what? Saying that, just before we started the podcast, I was in a recording session, and there was a girl that was here that was a singer, and she came to sing a hook for someone. Yeah, all right, and it's the first time she's been here. And as they were talking, he said, the guy that she came to sing for said something to her, and she goes, he's restricting me from seeing her. All right, I agreed to joint custody. I'm only catching this in the back of my mind here. She goes, but you know, the one thing I'm happy about is that I've never restricted him from seeing her, but now he's trying to restrict me from seeing her. And it's probably the first time I've kind of heard that.
Well, from a female.
That a female's given.
But I guarantee if they went, the thing is, I guarantee if they went through a judicial system, it'd swing in her favour. I think the default for the judicial system is to swing in the female. You'd have to have so much evidence that she is an unfit parent for you to win, more so than she would for you. She can ruin you off an accusation.
But don't you think there's a lot of hypocrisy to that? I mean, in respect that, you know, why is it that the woman gets...
because
it's just because...
they're the carrier.
Yeah, that's it.
Right,
yeah.
okay. Like so they're the female... So there is sort of a set...
Because they say it's your mother, innit? You like... They say a kid's always closest to his mother.
I'm for that. But then when you...
I am as well.
But then, you know...
But
it's how do you inject fairness into that?
But the thing is, what I find hypocritical about it is that the woman's in that situation, but you won't give her the type of support to keep her in that situation. Yeah. In fact, what you want to do is get her to send the kids to care. Yeah. Get her to go work, not be the mother, not act as the carrier. Yeah. And you favour that. So you rule in that way. I find that a bit hypocritical.
But then you run into the trouble of what should be the prerequisite for you to be, you know, the parent. Should it be your physical fitness, your financial stability? Like, what should be the factors that, you know, contribute towards someone being, the main custody?
Yeah, well, I think there can't be one main factor. I think it has to be accumulation, you know. And I don't think it's just about the money either. You know,
but it's a big part.
It is. I mean, you've got to be able to look after your kid. You know?
I think in any case, all right, although it does favour the female, it favours the mother. But if the father, all right, had a place to live, had the money, I think money comes in. It's stability. Money is stability.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, it is.
You know, you got to pay for education. You got to pay for food. Like, these things cost.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like I saw. Was it a meme or was it a story on Facebook? I saw a story on Facebook where it said this woman. Anyway, it was like you get them like collage little things, and it's got writing in the middle. Yeah, it goes, a female was bitching to her friends about how her baby father would give her £500 a month, and it wasn't enough or whatever it was, and this and that, and so she took him to court.
Right.
And from his wages, she ended up getting $235 a month instead.
Well, that's the thing, isn't it?
Do we have a child support system here? Like, is it as, you know, harsh as it is in America?
You get child tax credits and child benefit.
Yeah.
Yeah, but would that be the sole responsibility of whoever? Say if you went through a separation,
Yeah.
would that in America? I don't know if you separate, like they'll go after the child's father for child
No,
support
you
money.
have to go after it.
Yeah.
But yeah, you would have to pay.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, that's right. I mean,
Does that work for females as well? Though? I don't know. Is it
No.
only a male thing?
I think so. Yeah.
So if I had the
Or
kids,
I don't know.
say
I don't know. If
when
you
I
ta-
had the kids,
if you take it to court, a judge reviews the whole thing. Like, look, he ain't working.
yeah.
She's the fucking breadwinner or whatever.
does she have to pay child support? Yeah. I
Yeah.
don't know.
Right. Is that how it works or?
Also, all right. Talk about this male-female thing, yeah. Mm-hmm. All right.